Hello, dear friends. Welcome to today's session, where we're going to talk about something so important for all of us as we get into our golden years, our legs. Yes, those trusty companions that have carried us through decades of life. If you're between 70, 80, or even 90 years young, this is for you. I'm so glad you're here with me today because we're going to dive into a topic that can make a real difference. Why your legs weaken first, and superfoods you should eat to strengthen them. Now let's start with a little truth we've all noticed at some point. As we age, whether it's climbing the stairs, walking to the mailbox, or just getting up from the couch, our legs seem to be the first to let us know time is marching on. Maybe you've felt that little wobble, or your knees creak like an old rocking chair. I know I've had days where I think, oh legs, don't give up on me now. And here's the thing. Experts agree that leg strength is one of the first things to weaken as we get older. It's not just me saying this, it's science. But don't worry, because today isn't about doom and gloom. No, it's about hope, strength, and some delicious ways to fight back. I'm going to share with you some superfoods. Yes, superfoods that can help keep your legs strong, steady, and ready to carry you wherever you want to go. These are simple, everyday foods you can add to your meals, no fancy prescriptions needed. So, grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's talk about how to give your legs the love they deserve. You see, as we move into our 70s, 80s, and 90s, our muscles naturally start to lose some of their mass and strength. Doctors call this sarcopenia, but you don't need to remember that word. What matters is this. Our legs are big muscles, and they've been working hard for us all our lives, walking, standing, dancing, chasing after grandkids. Over time, if we don't keep them fueled and active, they start to tire out. Add to that things like sitting more than we used to, maybe a little less activity in the winter months, and even how our bodies process nutrients as we age. It all adds up. Poor circulation can make it harder for our legs to get the energy they need, and if we're not eating the right foods, well, our muscles just don't get the building blocks to stay strong. That's the warning. Your legs weaken first. But here's the good news. We can do something about it. And it starts with what's on your plate. Superfoods to the rescue. So, let's get to the exciting part. The superfoods that can help strengthen those legs. I've got 5 fantastic ones to share with you today, and I'll walk you through why they work and how you can enjoy them. These aren't complicated or expensive. Just good, wholesome foods that pack a punch for your muscles, bones, and energy. Ready? Let's dive in. First up is salmon, the muscle booster. Oh, I love salmon, not just because it's tasty, but because it's a powerhouse for our legs. Salmon is loaded with something called omega-3 fatty acids. Now, don't let that term scare you. It's just a healthy fat that reduces inflammation in your body. Why does that matter? Because as we age, inflammation can make our muscles stiff and weak. Salmon helps fight that. Plus, it's packed with protein, which is like the building block for your muscles. Think of protein as the bricks that keep your leg muscles strong and sturdy. A nice piece of baked salmon, maybe with a little lemon and herbs, can do wonders. If you're not a fish person, canned salmon works too. Mix it into a salad or spread it on some whole grain toast. Aim for a serving a couple of times a week, and your legs will thank you. Next, let's talk about spinach, the bone and muscle protector. You might think of Popeye getting strong with his can of spinach, and you know what? He wasn't wrong. Spinach is full of vitamins like K and magnesium, which are so important for your bones and muscles. Strong bones support strong legs, right? Magnesium helps your muscles work smoothly, no cramps or stiffness. And here's a bonus. Spinach has antioxidants that protect your cells from wear and tear. You can toss a handful into a soup, blend it into a smoothie with some fruit, or just steam it as a side dish. It's so easy to add to your day, and it's like giving your legs a little hug from the inside. Number 3 is a favorite of mine: sweet potatoes, the energy giver. These bright orange beauties are packed with something called complex carbohydrates. That's a fancy way of saying they give you steady energy that lasts. Weak legs often come from low energy, especially if you're feeling tired halfway through the day. Sweet potatoes keep you going. They've also got potassium, which helps your muscles contract properly. No more of that shaky feeling. Bake one in the oven with a little butter, or mash it up as a side. It's naturally sweet, so it feels like a treat, but it's working hard for your legs. Now, let's move on to almonds, the tiny strength builders. These little nuts are small but mighty. They're full of healthy fats, protein, and something called vitamin E. Vitamin E is great because it protects your muscles from damage as you age. Almonds also have magnesium, just like spinach, which keeps your legs from cramping up. You don't need a lot, just a small handful a day, as a snack. Sprinkle them on oatmeal, toss them in a salad, or just enjoy them plain. They're a simple way to give your legs a boost without much effort. Last but not least, we've got Greek yogurt. This creamy delight is a superstar for seniors. It's packed with protein to rebuild your muscles, calcium to keep your bones strong, and probiotics to help your digestion, all of which tie back to leg strength. If your body's happy and absorbing nutrients well, your legs feel it too. Try it with some berries, or a drizzle of honey for breakfast, or even as a snack in the afternoon. It's smooth, easy to eat, and oh so good for you. A cup a day can make a big difference, putting it all together. So, there you have it. 5 superfoods to strengthen your legs: salmon, spinach, sweet potatoes, almonds, and Greek yogurt. Imagine a day where you start with Greek yogurt and berries, snack on almonds, have a spinach salad with salmon for lunch, and enjoy a sweet potato with dinner. That's a leg-strengthening menu right there. Now I know what some of you might be thinking. That sounds great, but I'm not a big cook anymore. And that's okay. These foods don't need much fuss. Buy pre-washed spinach, canned salmon, or roasted almonds. Ask a family member to bake a sweet potato for you. Keep it simple, because the goal is to feel stronger, not stressed. A little extra advice. Before we wrap up, let me add a little bonus tip. Eating these superfoods is fantastic, but pairing them with gentle movement, like a short walk around the house or some chair exercises, can double the benefits. You don't need to run a marathon. Just a little stretch or stroll tells your legs, hey, we're still in this together. Food and movement, they're like best friends for your muscles. And don't forget to drink water. Hydration keeps your muscles from getting tight and tired. Sip throughout the day. It's a small habit with big rewards. Well, my friends, we've covered a lot today. We started with that warning. Your legs weaken first. But now you know it's not the end of the story. With superfoods like salmon, spinach, sweet potatoes, almonds, and Greek yogurt, you've got the tools to fight back. You deserve to feel steady, strong, and ready for whatever comes next. Whether it's a walk in the garden or a dance with a grandchild. So, next time you're at the store or planning a meal, think about your legs. Add one of these superfoods to your plate and know you're doing something wonderful for yourself. I believe in you, and your legs do too. Thanks for spending this time with me. Until next time, take care of those legs. They've carried you this far, and with a little love, they'll keep going strong.